Connected.
Okay, now it should hear.
I'll let you know in a second.
Yep, there's me. We're good.
Good evening and welcome to Dances with Kobold's stream of Tomb of Annihilation. My name is Patrick. I will be the Dungeon Master for this evening. Joining me are...
I am Lorne. I will be playing Baka, the Tortle Nature Cleric.
Hi, I'm Tara. I'm playing Walker Bow, the Tabaxi Arcane Trickster.
Zandy playing Thorn, a Tabaxi Paladin Warlock.
Hello, everybody. My name is Chris. I'm playing Hollis, the rock and roll rock gnome bard.
Ian, and I'll be playing Winthrop Q. Rutherford, husband of Stephanie's character, and Stephanie isn't here right yet.
And my name is Nabil. I'll be playing Orlo, Turtle, Monk, mastering the way of the Drunken Fist.
And last session, our adventurers fought off zombies and plants as they figured out a way into the Fane of the Whispered Fang. Under that ground, they saw visions in a waterfall and fought and defeated the Yuan Ti Nightmare Speaker, Venom Queen Shaskatar. As she and her minions fell, so too did the ceiling. And as the temple collapsed around them, Wadmu, the grung who had led them there, thanked you for doing his dirty work and quickly fled the Fane, leaving you to your fate. Zombies fell into the collapsing chamber, attacking those attempting to climb out of the rubble, to the tunnel behind the snakehead with the bejeweled eyes Walker Bow was prying out. Crawling through a muddy, dank tunnel for miles, you finally made it out and washed away the mud and the rain, and started realizing you were miles from food and drink. You were able to collect some rainwater in bowl-shaped leaves, which slaked your thirst a small amount, and Winthrop was able to successfully lead you back to your camp. You arrived to find your guide, Iku, standing guard, as the Daves cooked a delicious-smelling boar they had hunted down. You ate your fill, drank all you could, and rested your tired and sore bodies. Everyone's dreams were blissful, except for Hollis, whose dreams were consumed by darkness, with a pair of yellow serpentine eyes coldly, endlessly staring at him. This comes from the Pearl of Power that he recovered from the Fane of the Whispered Fang. And with that, all of you awaken to your 7th day in the jungle.
So, I was just going to ask. So we're all rested and fed. We don't need to prioritize finding food and so on.
Well, the first thing you guys typically do every morning is forage for food. So whoever wants to forage can give me a survival check.
Ooh, I can do that.
I mean,
Didn't
as
we
a
come
hermit,
across the fact that our guide actually had a better chance at this?
I can't
That's for
remember, did she?
navigation. Actually, I think
Mine
Beatrix
was
is
5.
probably the best.
All
But
right.
yeah, I mean, yeah, for your navigation check, that's usually your guide. But for anyone can
I think
actually make a
We'll go
check.
with Winthrops. We'll go with Winthrops.
Not a stealth check.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
I'm going to give...
Oh, well,
first of all,
we'll still go with Winthrops.
I was going to give him guidance, but it's moot at this point.
It is, yeah. So you
Just
guys
a
are
little
able
bit.
to. So roll me a d6.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you manage to, as you're wandering around, you hear the sounds of a babbling brook. Off to your left, you see it through the vines of the jungle, and it's a stream of very clear water. On the bank, you find a number of shrubs that have small orange fruit on them, and you're able to collect. Let's see, what's your wisdom mod? 5? You're able to collect 6 pounds.
My wisdom mod's +3.
Plus
Yeah.
3?
The max he can have at this point is a +4. If he
I'm
is
just
level
wondering-
4.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
wondering why
level-
it has a 5 in brackets underneath his rolls.
Yeah, that includes his proficiency, though.
Oh yes, that's my proficiency.
Yeah.
I have those skills.
All right, so yes, you're able to find 4 pounds of these small tart fruit, and so they're on the bank of this, clear running water.
he and I being natives of the land, we would know that these aren't, poisonous or otherwise dangerous to consume, correct?
Correct. You'd recognize these as camu camu. They're like small, just very tart, full of, sort of vitamin C is what it says here, but they are not poisonous.
We won't get scurvy.
Good for you, bad tasting. Got it.
Only if you don't like tart. And as you guys return back to camp, Iku, sits you down and says, we need to have a discussion over where we go next. And with that, you guys pull out your map.
Which will eventually stop rendering for me.
Yep. All those little
I'm
hexes.
I like how it renders in different orders. It doesn't just start at the top and go all the way down.
Yeah. So she points out you guys are currently on the river Tariki about here, and lets you know that you have two options, really. You guys can portage across and in a southeastern direction and go down to Ataz Muhaha, which is the monkey bridge, which is over top of the gorge, and from there you can climb down to the river Olung and continue on down to Kir Sabal. She says that way we will, pass close to the Firefinger where the Terra folk are, but we will be in the jungle, which will provide some cover. And okay, who's moving things around?
Yeah, really. Who's scraping?
And the other option we have is to continue down the river Tariki, where we may have to face the Terra folk from Firefinger in our canoes, but then from the bottom of the river, portage across. And
What route is that? I'm trying to trace that out.
so follow the end of the river down to here.
It was me scraping. Steph was still on speak to activate.
And then portaging across to probably there.
Oh.
So either way, we're going to have to portage at some point. It just depends whether you want to do it sooner or later. And I would let you know there's probably a few more undead. The further south we go. Not that anywhere here is really safe from the undead in any sense. So which way would you prefer to go? I mean, this way could also, lead us close to Mesro if you have any interest in ruins.
Yeah, that sounds interesting to me.
It does, but what is a Taj Mahaha?
Ataz Muhaha is the monkey bridge. It's a stone bridge that has been around for centuries, which crosses the gorge, and it has monkeys carved in it, and live monkeys hang off of vines from the bottom of it, and so their laughter rings across the gorge, and it sounds like laughing, so that's why it's Muhaha.
Yeah,
There is a shrine of Uptau on it.
All right, that's good. I was kind of hoping it wasn't a Taj Muhaha because some evil supervillain lived there.
Not
Oh,
related
no,
to
it's
Taj Mahal, is it?
no, it's an old shrine of Uptau that has long been abandoned, and yeah, it's the monkeys that live under the bridge that give it its name.
Hey, man, I'm all for monkeys.
Yeah? Oh wait, monkeys are bad. I'm gonna go with monkeys are bad.
Why are monkeys bad?
Because they steal. They're little bastards, they're cheeky, and they throw feces.
How is that different from what I do every day?
You throw feces at our enemies.
Okay.
That just sounds like a bad gig to me.
Okay, so we have to make a decision between going now or going later.
I mean, we could go and off that little frog first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hollis isn't opposed.
Walker is all about the vengeance.
Yeah. Need to to nip this sort of behavior in the bud.
You guys take everything so seriously. Let it go. It's not like it did any kind of permanent damage.
Let
I
it
think
go,
he took some of the
let it
booze with us.
go.
All must die.
He took some of our booze there.
Okay,
Hello.
okay, that fucker is gonna die. Where is he? Point the freaking direction. Where is he?
That way. But wait.
Woof! I'm going that way.
Okay. Because it's been a while for me. Okay, I know we're heading towards Kirsabal first, correct?
That is
Yeah.
where you hired me to take you. Yes.
Okay.
You
And
were hoping...
I had one to go towards where we found out there was that shield guardian because we had the amulet for it, and having one of those things on our side could be a good idea at some point.
That, looking on the map, is way over here.
Yeah. At some point, I want to go there.
Maybe on the
We
way
also
back.
know about the ship that went down, supposedly around here, if memory serves, south of Mbala.
Sad when that great ship went down.
Like a boat ship or an airship?
Airship.
That makes more sense.
So
So
my
which-
suggestion right now is, measuring what we know of the land here. It'd take us about 50 miles to Portage across land if we go south. And you said we're right about here, I believe you said?
Yep.
So that would be... We'd be portaging 50 miles to
The Monkey Bridge.
yeah.
It's about 40 miles to the Monkey Bridge, and
Well,
a
we'd
little
basically
further
be
if you
going
want to go to
through
Mesro.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to go to Mesro, Mesro is a little bit north, and really it's beautiful, but it's ruins. And I will say that the Flaming Fist do some training there, so if we're going to run into them, we may be more likely to see them around there.
Yeah, let's not. I trust our forger, but I'd rather not exercise it.
My suggestion is take the River Tariki as far as it'll take us, and then portage southeast towards Kirsabal. So it'll actually be between 50 to 40 if we do it right, according to our map.
Oh man, monkeys.
A place that is Ataz Muhaha doesn't give me warm feeling inside.
No mirth? None at all?
No, it makes me hesitant to want to look up while traveling through there, and as such, I'm thinking it's better to avoid it altogether.
I would only bring it up just as it may be slightly easier to get down the gorge into the river, but we can manage in either way.
Well, if it's easier to get into the gorge, that might be a difference.
We've got two people who are pro-monkey. We could capture some and sell them back in town.
Pro-Simeon.
I would be pro-Simeon based only on it's easier to get into the gorge, and it's a known path into the gorge.
And it can't be any worse than War for the Planet of the Apes. There wasn't even a war in that movie. There was like a prison camp.
I thought there was a skirmish.
There's a bit of a skirmish, but that was between the humans, not the apes.
Fair.
Right.
Wasn't
Any
even
other
a-
votes?
I think you're
Wasn't
getting
even a
sidetracked.
skirmish, It was more like a hissy fit.
Votes.
Okay. All right.
Votes.
Is anyone other than myself, which is right now only slightly, opposed to taking the monkey route?
I don't like the monkey route because of, dirtiness, and I have a phone call. I'll be right back.
That sounds
Well-
like a positive to me.
Yeah,
we
go
have
for it. We can do it.
monkeys? All right, monkeys.
Yeah.
Walker wants vengeance, but she's willing to go for the monkeys too.
So we portage here.
If we see Wadumu, we will certainly give him what he is owed.
Oh, not if I see him first. Might get him before you guys. May just come across his arrow-ridden corpse.
Oh no! It's a group effort in our attempt to hunt him down, but he's a secondary objective at the moment. Our primary is to figure out this death curse and end it.
Yeah,
No,
we
Totally get that. Yeah, just vengeance.
Oh yeah, no. As I said, it's a secondary objective. If we come across him, he is fucked.
So long as it is some form of objective, Walker is happy. He is content. She starts purring.
All right. So,
Purring at the
So
thought
we
of
make for the
eviscerating
top
a
of the monkey
frog.
pass.
All right, and with that, I will roll your navigator's check with assistance.
Well, that's one way to keep the roll secret.
Wow.
Yeah, old school on the table.
Love that.
Luckily,
It
I
fell,
am
it fell out of the box. So with that, you guys collect all your gear, strap up Wanderlust, and head off into the jungle. And
Everyone
the
roll
morning
initiative.
the morning so far is actually clear. You've got very little rain. The heat is on its way up, but the light is sort of dappled and flowing through the trees and the leaves, and you actually manage to take the river a fair ways inside, and in the morning, as you're cresting towards lunch, you actually manage to find a small inland lake, which seems to be as far as you guys can take the rest of the canoes at this point. But what you see in front of you is a herd of enormous lizards in front of you, drinking from the lake and eating away at what Iku points out is something called wild root.
I bet you if we took one of those calves, we'd eat well for at least a week.
Winthrop, have you ever hunted in your life? You speak like a man who's never handled a bow, and I know that's not true.
Oh, we can take them.
So this herd of Brontosaurus is, there are half
Oh,
a
yes,
dozen
we can take
of
the
them.
brontosaurus.
And as you're, even sort of pulling your canoes through, the baby Brontosaurus actually comes up and starts, squirting water and spraying you guys.
I'll point
And-
out the deliciousness of how it looks. Barbecue.
Walker Bow is so tempted to pet it right now.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to point out to Winthrop, yes, but if we go after it, we have to contend with those ones and point to the much bigger dinosaurs.
Well, once it's dead, the herd will generally move on. Only
Yeah,
one
that's how that
time in
works.
10 will they try and crush us.
Yeah, and this will be that one time. Let's not say we
Yeah,
did.
but each of us has that 1 time in 10 chance.
I don't think we're going to haul a baby giant lizard with us. So
Echo,
doesn't seem worth the effort.
looks at all of you and just says, the dinosaurs are not typically our enemies here in the jungle. It's more the undead. So I don't think we should try and make them our enemies at this point.
Oh,
See,
I
this
agree.
is why
I'm
we
talking
have
him
Echo
out
as
of
a
hunting
guide.
this thing.
And so with that, Walker, roll me a d20, please.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. My cat is on my mouse.
That is
That's
a
where they
sign.
like to be.
All right. So yeah, so they basically ignore you while the baby Brontosaurus, plays with you guys for a little while. And
Yay!
with that, you guys pack up Wanderlust and continue heading on through the jungle. And at this point, you've started to see, more and more signs of, just heat and fatigue in this stretch as you continue going on. And, you get small, tiny rain showers, but not enough to actually, catch anything or slow anything down for you.
Yes, it didn't drown us. No flash floods.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, I can create water out of nothing.
Why would you? No.
And so with that, now that we are in late afternoon, I need Baka, you can roll me a d20.
Oh, cool. In that case, then, what do we get? 13! Oh, joy!
13. So you guys, even just a short ways past the Brontosaurs, you guys, along the path you are following, you start to hear noise up ahead. It is groaning. And
I need a crossbow. No, sorry, I need a tactical nuke.
What's a nuke?
What is that?
I will
And
point
as
out
you
how
guys turn the corner, you see just a mass of zombies, and they are crawling over top and appear to be eating the corpse of a Brontosaurus.
See, they're not that hard to take down.
Oh, hells. And Walker Bow says this out loud.
That's a lot of them. Let's walk
and
away.
As you have been walking, you've noticed, there have been more sort of plants and more wild root along the way as well. But on either side of you, the jungle is very thick and very full. And Eku lets you know that to cut around will probably take a few hours. And
We can
be
move without
very tiring.
We can move without it being difficult terrain with my ranger powers.
As soon as Walker Bow sees the zombies, her bow is out, but she's just like looking at the rest of the group like, can I kill him, please?
Not
guys.
There are far too many of them for us to take on. Let's just, go around them.
But
please. Baka sort of just, grins as much as a turtle can, cracks his knuckles and say, guys, I think I got this.
Okay,
sure
step
hope
back.
you
He's
do.
got this.
we have a cleric. Walker Bow's going for this. If she's gonna follow Baka.
I'm not saying I don't want help, but I think I can push them back.
Walker Bow is helping you. She wants to kill these guys.
Push them into the jungle if
Can't
you
we
can.
do? Can't we do like guerrilla tactic sort of things? Sneak back into the.
Or we walk around.
Well, I mean, right now the problem is it's range because, they have to come within this circle of me in order for me to affect it.
Well,
Oh,
if
so
they're
I mean, I can
shooting-
move
charge
forward
into the
and do
middle
it.
of them then.
I can do that. I can shoot something. I can draw them over.
But will it draw one or all? Because they're all pretty much eating, right? So there's no reason unless they get hit, and they don't really protect each other, right?
It'd be nice to divide and conquer.
Yeah,
bit.
but fresh meat.
We're
They certainly
whispering
haven't.
when we do
they haven't-
this.
Oh yeah, they haven't noticed you guys at all yet. You're still far enough away.
Walker Bow really wants to kill the
Oh,
undead.
wait, can we try this? I'm gonna pull out my lasso, and we're gonna try and sneak up, and we're gonna lasso one and pull it back.
Oh yeah, no one will notice that.
That seems like antagonism for antagonism's sake.
They're zombies.
Just because you lasso one doesn't mean you're going to be able to keep it at that range. It will then probably come towards you, and
Yeah,
a
it's
lasso
not-
doesn't prevent that.
It's
What
not
about,
a pet.
what about we take your lasso? I mean, we go with the idea we catch one of them, but instead of bringing one,
Okay, what are my spells?
And
we
don't
run
need
around them. Tie them all up. Someone who can run really fast. Try to tie them all up into one tightly neat package.
Or
So,
Well,
we
that
get,
gives us three
as-
options.
As
Or
we're
we-
discussing this, I'm keeping an eye on the zombies, and if any of them turn towards us, I'm shooting.
can we fashion just a simple dog pull? The lasso on the end of a stick? Like dog catchers have.
Look,
All right.
who's going up right now?
Or we just shoot at them.
You can try. Give me an intelligence check to try and fashion that.
Ooh. I don't have intelligence.
So is Walker
But
Bow
I made
still
a
out in the
fucking
open there?
fantastic stick.
Oh yeah, Walker Bow is happily in front. She's not moving. She wants to kill them, but she's also not going to draw the wrath of the group down upon
Are
her
you?
head.
Are you out in the
Winthrop,
open,
you're
though?
able to with your rope and what feels like a nice flexible but sturdy sapling that you hack out of the jungle. You're able to create something that you think might hold a zombie for a very short time.
No, I haven't moved. I haven't moved forward. I'm just keeping an eye on them. But if any of them notice us and start coming towards us, that first step, they're getting something through the eye. Preferably my arrow.
What the hell?
What
is
the
that?
hell is that?
Seriously.
Apparently,
I have
your
no idea
spy
how
doesn't
that
have some kind of
happened.
a stroke.
I was
Mhm.
trying to change something in my inventory, and when I click on it, it does that.
That is
Apparently
very
it's
strange.
Rolling.
Are you summoning the elder gods there? Like, what are you doing?
Oh, no,
Apparently,
apparently it's
if you
rolling
put-
a d20 plus your strength plus your proficiency.
All that there
That's
is
the,
the attack has a +1 in it, and the damage type has a -1. So that must be it. That's making it go weird.
All right, so do you guys want to roll initiative, or do you want to have a couple of specific actions trigger and then we move into initiative?
I'd like to see if we can draw some subset of them over, which means we all should be hidden, and then we make some very careful strike against one of them. That's what I'm proposing.
I've
I
got
mean,
minor illusion. I can make something appear.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So we hide, draw them away from the corpse.
With a minor illusion that some of them wouldn't be interested in. That sounds like a great idea.
What wouldn't some of them be interested in, but others
A
wouldn't?
bunny! How about a little bunny rabbit?
But
Yeah,
why
I
wouldn't
can do
they all
that.
be interested in it? Or why would they go
More
after
than
a bunny when they have a
more than a
mountain
dead-
of flesh?
Yeah, but they're eating a dead brontosaurus.
But it's like a mountain versus a morsel.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
Guys-
and some of them might be interested in the morsel.
Yeah. And if they don't respond, then they can just go and bite one of them on the heel.
Are we imagining that zombies have interest?
Well, I mean,
Oh.
technically
Yeah.
speaking, if I walk up to this pack and get within melee range, I can affect all of them.
Well, then I'll pull out my bow, and Walker Bow will go on the other side of you, and we'll walk up and just do that.
Doesn't mean they're necessarily going to, be affected by it. They could overcome it.
We can still
And-
move faster than them. Have everybody back here. We can set up a little ambush point here.
That's my stealth roll. I'm gonna move
Yeah.
up a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. If you guys want to stealth and hide here, I will move up. I will trigger my turn undead, and those that don't take effect will come
Oh, yeah.
after me.
Yeah, that's a good
Right.
plan.
I
Okay.
can put a little bunny rabbit right there.
So
and
am
I'm
I?
gonna make a hunting blind to hide myself.
So just to confirm, I'm stealthing and moving up too.
Okay, give
If
me a
you
stealth
want
roll.
to, you can stay back here and just have a bow ready to attack the things that will attack me.
Okay, Walker Bow, as you step forward, you
Yeah, too late. Sorry,
you,
guys.
You unfortunately step
Make
on
that
something
sound.
and make a loud crack and banging sound, and that causes a couple of the zombies in the front here to turn around and start paying attention to you. So everybody roll me initiative.
All right.
As soon as one of them starts moving, I shoot.
Okay, that
Do-do-do,
screwed up because apparently I
initiative.
double clicked.
That is a terrible bunny rabbit.
It's a bunny. Nightmare Before Christmas. Has anyone watched that?
I think everyone's seen that.
Okay, hey, my boyfriend is so sheltered. I just
Oh my
ask now.
god.
He,
Uh,
no.
I
But
haven't watched it in its entirety because I don't like it.
Oh, okay. Well, there's this one dude with like an axe in his head, and they capture the Easter Bunny, and he's faced with the Easter Bunny, and he's just like bunny, and that's all I'm thinking about right now.
It's funny because that's an Easter movie to me because we would always watch it when we went to our family's house on Easter.
All
All
right.
right. With that, Walker Bow setting things in motion.
Yeah.
Ah, hells. Whoops. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna ready
an-
my action. Yeah.
You're an
That one seems
initiator.
pretty easy to hit. It'll be right up on top of its back.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait and see if anyone else has any tricks, but as soon as someone gets within 5 feet of an ally,
Like the
Oh, shoot.
Debaxies.
Okay.
Debaxies go first.
Thorn, from your hidden position.
Have any no sign of movement from any of them? Just they've perked up.
They've perked up, they've turned, they've seen Walker Bow and are probably going to start shambling over any time.
I'm going to ready my Eldritch Blast spell. Cantrip.
What's the trigger?
If one of them reaches, that area,
Okay.
comes to that level distance.
Winthrop.
Sorry, I was just trying to pick my new.
There we
Is
go,
that-
the horns.
Is that a new rabbit? Because that looks less like a rabbit than before.
Yeah,
That-
yeah. Look, I'm.
Oh, that's what that is.
Okay, so there.
Give me a second. I'm not a good drawer.
Have they started moving?
Not yet.
But we're going to attack them anyway, right?
Look at that.
I'm going to aim for the one on the top of the dinosaur's back, this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to let one go, because they're going to come anyway.
Oh, great.
Well,
Sounds
you
for
get
our
to make 2
plan.
attacks because it's the first round.
So we're just waking them all up.
Actually, that first one and then an extra D8 damage, it should be.
Don't you also get an extra attack?
No, it's 2 arrows
Buddy.
from the first shot, which is only an extra D8. So it'll be, there's the damage if that hit. I don't know if the 14 hits or not.
Oh, both of those hit. That definitely hits.
And that is, yeah, well, I only did 1, because it's only 1 attack. And then, so it'll be a 4 plus 1. I don't have my hunter's mark on him.
You're a Goonstalker, yes?
Yes. If you look, it says your first attack just gets an extra D8.
At the start of your first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases by 10 feet, which lasts until the end of the turn. If you take the attack action on that turn, you can make 1 additional weapon attack as part of that attack. If the attack hits, the target takes an extra D8 damage of the weapon's type.
I would like to remind everyone that there are 20 zombies here.
Yeah.
Kill
I'd like to remind Winthrop that there are 20 zombies here.
Yeah, so you have to make
Winthrop,
2 attack
you make
rolls
2
that you
attacks, and the second one gets an extra D8.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah,
Oh no,
so
so you make
both
2 attack
your
rolls.
arrows
One
hit.
is for D8 damage, and one is for the base damage weapon. So if you're throwing daggers...
So basically,
Yeah.
they both did 5.
Yes. And so both of those arrows, just you hear like a wet as they stick into the zombie, and he, turns around and starts staggering down the beast itself.
Oh,
But,
come on, that kind of angle, he's got to stumble.
Oh, he's definitely stumbling and sliding like Fred Flintstone, but he is still moving towards you. Did you want any movement?
No, I'll sit here in my nice little blind.
Are you
All
trying
right.
to speak zombie right now?
I was trying to do Yabba Dabba Doo as a zombie, but it didn't work as well as I had hoped.
Ah.
Baka.
All right, I just realized something. I can actually do it, so sweet. Okay. Not sure why that hasn't changed, but it would have anyway from a long rest, so I'm just going to ignore it. All right, first option. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh.
So I now have 21 AC.
Oh, right, I was still looking at my feet.
I'm 25 feet up to here, and I am going
Whoa.
to say, oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to say to these guys,
Go home.
turn.
Do I get my shot off before he does his thing, Patrick, or?
As soon as I move into space, you do.
Okay.
Well, no, your trigger was if they move towards your opponent.
Well, if they
No,
get
her
if they
trigger
get
was
within
as long
5
as one was
feet.
in 5 feet of me.
I
Yeah.
thought
An ally.
I thought her trigger was if they moved.
It was originally, but then as soon as we started combat, I'm just like, okay, as soon as they get within 5 feet of an ally.
Okay,
was
yep,
my
fire
thing.
it off.
Because like I really want to try and maximize the sneak attacks with like hopefully one shot the easy ones. Oh, that's a miss.
That is a miss. It sticks into the Brontosaurus hide, just and sticks there.
Sorry.
All right. And that's not the right one. Yeah, it's a DC 13.
13.
Unfortunately, it hasn't gone up yet. And I think I can affect everyone, because... Yeah, farthest ones away are 30 feet of me, and then it gets closer.
You have a lot of rolling to do, Patrick.
And with
20.
that, so that is... Anything else for you, Baka?
I mean, I live a little dangerously, and I'm going to move back.
A little dangerously.
Well, in theory, if they are frightened of me, they don't get reactions on me, do they? Or if they do, they attack with disadvantage.
Ian,
Mhm.
looking at the stream here, can you sort of reach over and move the window down so that the this mess is centered in the middle of the window?
All right, so as you step back, 3 of them are going to try and slam into you.
Are any of them turned? Because they would attack with disadvantage.
Oh, they're all attacking with disadvantage. One of them still manages to get a hand on you.
Thank you, Chris. I
And so
figured
you
to fix
take
that.
4 bludgeoning damage.
Cold,
Wait,
cold
even
hand.
with a 21?
Yep, one of them got a nat 20 and a 22.
Okay. All right. And so 4 damage.
4 damage.
All right. Let's see. Shit.
And with that, we go to their turn, and
The bunny is frolicking cutely.
Yeah, I think I'm taking lucky as my feat. That's a pretty good feat.
How long does this turn last? I mean,
A minute.
the turning.
It lasts a minute, but in a
All right.
minute we can get a long way away from these things.
Yeah, but if Littlefoot's
So these guys are-
grandparents come, they can just stop them for us.
so there were 8 that weren't turned. So
Can we?
Oh.
Seems
I'll
like
just
a
move. 1, 2, 3,
like a
4.
minute isn't a lot of time to get hack into the jungle if it's difficult terrain.
We don't have to worry
Oh,
about that
oh,
because
oh,
you all
Eldritch
travel
Blast
at normal speed in the jungle because of me.
All right,
3.
might have a little bit to do.
So it's Eldritch Blast time. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yep. So Thorn, fire off your Eldritch Blast.
Was it there or was it there that I had specified my row?
It was there, so they didn't make it. So Baka, you're going to get 3 attacks.
Well,
Looking
the
for
one guy's
whites.
kind of on the line.
They're not in the row that I was preparing to.
Yeah, none of these guys are actually on the grid. Well, I think one guy's on the grid proper.
And
There's-
That's not
as they're sliding and staggering around, none of them are even able to come close to laying a hand on you. There, they'll snap into the grid.
Slimy hand.
Is
So-
Alt your push to talk button?
Yes.
That'd be why, because if you're holding it down and you're moving, it doesn't snap them to the grid when you're holding down Alt.
Right.
So yeah, so those 3 come clambering up to you, just sort of
Yeah,
moaning and
right.
moaning, but you are able to push most of them aside and keep them from getting any damage onto you. As the other ones scatter as slowly, quickly as they can. Olo!
Oh my, there's so many of them.
It's a target-rich environment.
It is. So I'm going to use myself as bait to distract them while I'm hoping everyone behind me takes them out one by one or in a cluster, whatever makes you comfortable. So I'm
That
just
is
going
the
to move.
drunkest plan I have ever heard. I love it.
Exactly. And what makes this even more awesome, I'm going to go into dodge mode. So yeah, good luck hitting this 600-pound ton of fun.
All
Half
right.
ton of fun.
Hollis.
Okay, well,
All right.
Hollis is gonna watch Walker Bow disguise herself over there.
Sorry,
And,
no, disregard that.
If I had a crossbow, I would be shooting it. Unfortunately, I do not have a crossbow. I don't have a lot I can really do here. Have any of the ones around Baka been hit?
No.
Well, that's really
The
unfortunate.
only one that's been hit is That guy.
And he's currently scurrying off into the jungle.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to target that guy there, the one between them, and possibly hit him with a little vicious mockery for 2 entire damage. Maybe.
What do you say to him?
The other zombies had plants on them.
Your mom's alive.
Yeah, you manage to, you see it flinch and recoil a little bit from your harsh criticism.
And as a free action, the bunny, frolics adorably.
Okay, any movement?
Nope, Hollis is just fine where he is.
Okay. Top of the round, Walker Bow.
All right, I'm going to aim for the one between Baka and... Actually, no. Going to aim to the one on the other side of Baka. I was going to hit the one between Baka and Olo. Yep, that one. And I'm going to go with my shirt burr. And I really need a second attack. Yes!
That is a hit.
And that is 15 damage.
All right, so you hear that sort of sickening sound as the arrow hits a zombie. This one, you don't see the plants or anything spread out. This one looks like a far more traditional zombie. And it staggers but stays on its feet.
Lauren, you're not helping.
Okay. I really need a second attack. All right, that's it. I'm staying put.
All right.
Thorn.
Indeed.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the same one that Walker Bow went after. Oh, that's pretty low.
Yeah, it still hits.
Okay.
These are
It's the meat
zombies.
bag.
They're not like,
Yeah, I think zombies are one of the few creatures that have a
nice.
sub 10 AC.
I don't even have Agonizing Blast yet. I still do 10.
all like the zombies, and I think even like maybe ghouls have less than 10. I think I could be wrong on the ghouls.
10 damage.
And with that, you manage to blast it, and its body just collapses and falls apart onto the ground.
Excellent. Can I? So I revealed my presence with that because was hiding. Can I try to hide again, or is that something I?
Nope, that is
Action.
something you have. That's a full action for you,
Full
unless
action.
you're unless you're a
thief.
rogue.
Rogue. Okay.
Or a very high level ranger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any
I think
movement?
it's like 14 you need it.
No, I'm happy here. Eldritch
Winthrop.
Blast.
Okay. So, I'm not going to use Lucky right now because I still have to reread it. But I am going to... Man, I did good. They're all coming at us.
Lucky basically means you can roll another d20 to whenever you roll a d20.
Yeah, if I did, before he says if it hits or not. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
going to... what happened to the one I was aiming at before?
Right there.
Okay. Did we what?
Level up.
I leveled, and I think Deepwater leveled, but I don't know about everybody else.
Oh.
And I guess I'm just going to shoot the one in between Olo and Baka. Oh, wait, they're both melee. I'm going to shoot one farther. I'll shoot the old one.
Okay.
Does Beatrix need to roll in on the turn order?
Whenever she's ready.
Oh.
Oh no!
Maybe you didn't need to.
Can I use Lucky on other people in the party?
No.
No.
Boo. Okay, and I forgot to do Hunter's Mark again. Remind me at the beginning of my next turn to turn on Hunter's Mark.
Well,
wait,
you could
it's-
always cast it now, and then
Yeah,
it's
cast
available
it
for next
now.
turn.
Yeah, so I'll cast it now. I forgot
Okay.
it was a bonus action.
And so that definitely hits. So you get your 5 piercing. And so that guy is starting to look, a little bit rougher. He's slowing down and not quite as spry as the other zombies around him.
Well, I mean, how good would you look if you fell off a Brontosaurus? Oh, Steph,
No,
your
it's
character
just-
was the only one that was
Ed.
able to, like, charm it. And it became our friend for the first half hour.
Don't believe these lies.
Yeah, I've done my turn.
No, the Brontosaurus is just a corpse at this point that the zombies were feeding on. You passed a bunch of other Brontosauri in a lake and managed to play with the baby Brontosauri as they were eating some wild root. And you passed... Yeah, and you guys passed some more of the wild root on your way here, but no, these zombies were just chomping on the Brontosaur corpse.
Thank you for not saying that I was going to eat them.
Did they already eat the brains of the brontosaurus?
There's only one way to find out.
We'll do an investigation check when we get a
You know,
chance.
I don't think
It's not
it's
much
ever
of a
been
meal.
stated exactly how zombies are created, other than the raise undead spell.
Yeah, we need to establish right now if George Romero rules are in play.
Any movement, Winthrop?
Nope, I'm done.
Baka.
All right, I'm going to create my spectral shell friend here, attacking the one above me.
All right, that is a clear hit. You smash in and cave part of his shoulder, and his right arm is hanging slack.
Awesome. And yeah, you know what? We're gonna Toll the Dead him. Because I only get one bonus action a turn.
And shockingly, their wisdom is not very good. So, yep, they take that damage as well. And
They
that,
take 1 damage.
yep. And you can see just another part of his face just withers away. But it's like he had a bad pimple.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Man, I wish I had a
Dolores.
friend who would pop pimples for me.
Dolores Bell.
And with that, these zombies keep moving away. Can you guys see me doing anything on the map?
No,
Yeah.
I just gotta notice that your connection to the server has been interrupted. Anything
Yeah,
you do
same
right
here.
now,
Oh,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
we're
blah,
good.
blah.
I didn't get that message, but now I do get that message.
Big red angry box.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it.
I need to
Yay,
tag, not a
kitty.
camera. Yeah, but we're not going to even follow that after I cheat today.
Time to try a reload.
Yeah, I think I have to reload too because this thing isn't going away from me.
No, I think everyone's gonna have to reload.
It's gone for me.
Reloading.
I'd be surprised if it got stuck there.
I hit refresh anyway.
Oh,
There.
gone for me now. There
Yeah.
you go.
Mine just
There
went
we go.
away and I
Gone
didn't
now.
reload. Now they're moving.
Why are they running?
They were turned.
Because I turned.
Oh,
Remember I said, "Turn."
Right. Okay.
Couldn't you have said something like die or disintegrate? Turning around doesn't really do much for us, Lord.
Well, I could say you shall not pass, but that doesn't make sense.
All right, and so this zombie is gonna go after the little bunny rabbit.
Bunny.
Not
And
the
with
big
a
bunny that
minus
Steph saved
4
from drowning.
intelligence, it just keeps grabbing at the bunny and cannot understand why it can't grab it, but it's just getting this frustrated look on its face. Just,
Oh my god, that's what I look like in my new VR headset.
The bunny is just twitching his nose at him.
And this zombie is going to come up to Baka. That one's going to go there.
Mind you, this guy has a disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
The one I vicious mockery.
Good to see the turtles up there. taking the hits.
Unless that guy was the one that died.
No, the one that died is off the map.
Mm.
Okay, so starting from the left. That is not going to hit. Not going to hit. Definitely not going to hit. Highest roll was a 3 out of all of those.
Wow.
Ooh.
So you guys see, well, Olo is also dodging, so all of them had disadvantage. So you are seeing these two turtles basically looking like they're playing Dance Dance Revolution as all these zombies are surrounding them and just swinging wildly at them.
DDR Chult Edition.
And that is it for the zombies. Olo, you are up.
No, bad Olo, bad Hollis. I see you in the chat there.
Please, all I can picture now is turtles doing the dance.
It could be worse. We would be doing the moonwalk. Hello?
Yeah, no,
It's your
we're here.
turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I thought my audio blacked out on my side. Okay, so I'm just going to keep staying in dodge mode. Oh wait, if I move, yeah, every single one of them gets an opportunity on me. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am and continue with dodge.
All right, Olo, is staggering around, and it looks random, but it is clear enough that it is causing everybody to miss him, so it seems to have some sort of accuracy behind it. Hollis.
Well, they're not close enough for me to rush in with a rapier and do absolutely no damage that's worth noting. Oh wait, no, I do get like 1d8 plus 2. So I can do damage. None of these guys are holding anything metal, I'm assuming.
No, not at all.
Okay.
No
Well,
fillings?
No. Heat metal's a great spell if you're going up against armored knights. When you're going up against zombies, not so much. About the only thing I could think of doing is another one of these guys on this guy right here.
Okay, he is uninjured currently. And you see him sort of stop and look around a little confusedly as your words obviously caught him. And he's not quite sure where he got injured, but he feels not so good inside.
He looks not so good outside.
Wait,
Oh!
he's dead. Why wouldn't he feel good inside? He'd
You
feel
heard
awful.
his feefies.
Any movement?
Not at all.
And charging from the back where she was looking after the beast of burden, Beatrix comes charging up, and what does she do? Okay, the one that just got vicious mockeried.
That one?
That is a
Yep.
hit. And that is enough to absolutely cut it down. But it is on the ground, and does it get back up? It does not. It does not make it. So with your longsword, you absolutely just slice and dice that zombie. Deepwalker bow.
Alright, I'm gonna go for this one with my short bow. I can't wait
Oh
till I
no,
do a
he
long
felt
bow.
bad and then he died.
Hopefully, that's a miss. Oh no, it's a hit because I have advantage because now it's in 5 feet.
That is a hit.
Does that mean that Hollis has a power that every middle school kid wants?
The ability to
15.
make fun of people until they die.
Yeah.
15 damage.
Why do you have advantage on that one?
Ally within 5 feet.
No, you get sneak attack because an ally's within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Did you
Oh,
hide?
sorry. No advantage. My apologies. You're right. I mixed that
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, no advantage. Your arrow flies wide of that zombie. It just strikes, right through, but doesn't seem to affect it in any way. Any movement?
You know what? Is there... How tall are these trees around us?
30 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna scamper up a tree and take a sniping position from a treetop.
Okay.
Which one has like more branches? The darker green one?
The lighter green one.
The lighter green one. I'm just gonna scamper up this one that, Thorn is hiding under.
Great.
Scamper.
All right, that happens.
Oh, right. But would that even work? Even though I'm going, like, they can see me going up, right?
Yeah, they
Oh,
can
hi.
see you.
Been
Okay.
moving. Roll stealth or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
You notice at least a couple of eyes watching you as you go up, and you can hear the teeth kind of chattering, but you're up
Like
in the tree.
All right.
Like a cat seeing birds at the bird feeder.
Thorn.
I'm going to target that one with Eldritch Blast. Oh.
And your blast bounces off the rock beside it. And it just turns towards you and kind of hisses angrily.
Ah.
Any movement?
Nope.
Winthrop.
All right, so if the Arkels are 11-11, I'm 16-16, so I'm much better than the Arkels, so I'm going to kill someone. Who should we kill?
Is that some stealth advertising?
Yes. Also, it was just the lamest joke I could come up with at the time. Is the guy that I've been poking at still alive?
He is.
Well,
Not
then
not looking great, but still alive.
Okay, so let's gonna aim at that one again. Now there is Hunter's Mark. Thank you, Lorne.
Hey, you added it last turn, so.
Well, you told me to. That's why I'm saying thank you.
Well, I'm saying it's a bonus action to cast it. You can cast it whenever.
Ah!
Is it enough?
Oh wait, lucky. I use lucky.
Oh no, it's enough to
No,
go.
it's enough.
It goes down.
The lucky only works on d20s.
That's what I meant for the 12.
Oh no, the 12 definitely.
We already
hits.
know a 10 hits.
Oh,
yeah,
do
these
we?
things
I
are
missed that.
basically walking like.
If they're base stat zombies, their AC is 8.
And this one goes down, but instead of staying down, it pushes itself up with its arm and stands back up.
Which one was that again?
That guy.
Good to know. Okay. Now the one attacking the bunny is the one above it.
It is
Fuck
an
off.
illusion.
It's an
of a
illusion.
bunny.
Yes, you've
Right.
seen the hand of the zombie go through the bunny.
We didn't happen to come across a bunch of zombies harassing a bunny.
No, we came across a bunch of zombies harassing a dead
Brontosaurus.
dinosaur.
Yes,
All
my
right.
illusions are really convincing.
So, first
Save the
spiritual
bunny!
weapon is a bonus action on my 12 o'clock. I don't think it's dead yet.
It is not dead, but it is, its arm basically shears off from the force.
Yeah, and okay, let's see here. You know what? I think I'm going to get more damage with my quarterstaff than I am with my cantrips. So we're going to attack the one that Winthrop almost took down. Son of a... Wait, what's that one coming from? Oh, that's in case I'm wielding it two-handed.
We are not rolling well tonight, guys.
Nope.
And no, with that you swing, but the zombie's able to just kind of knock it aside, and it doesn't have any effect on it. Any movement?
I'm surrounded by zombies. I'm not moving.
Aw.
You're like 600 pounds. Just roll over them.
All right, let's see if the top zombie can make its intelligence save. It cannot. It keeps attacking that bunny. And man, it's getting frustrated.
The little buddy speaks, "No, Mr. Zombie, please don't hurt me."
And let's see if any of these guys can hit this round. Do you still have your Shield of Faith up?
No, I lost it the first round.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, a 19
Is just enough to hit me.
just enough. So yes, you take 4 bludgeoning. I'll give you the 3. I won't. I'll go with what they roll. So it's 3 plus 1. So yeah, so 4. And the one you just missed is going to try and slam into you. But his leg collapses under him and he's not able to move anywhere. The one at your 12 is also something you're able to just turn around and push off of. And these other 3, 2 are going to go after Olo. 1 is going to go after Beatrix. And so they have disadvantage because Olo is dodging.
Dodgy.
Both of those went after Olo, but they had disadvantage, and both missed because Olo is at 19. So absolutely.
I have a question here.
Yeah.
That 19 that hit me, that is only 3 damage. It's not 4. The 1 is in case it crit.
Oh yeah, right. So yeah, it's just the 3.
And one of them did hit me. I know I'm shooting myself in the foot with this one. My AC is actually 17, so the one that the second zombie actually got me.
Okay, I have 19 as your AC. Don't you have a shield?
No,
I
I'm
have a shield.
monk.
Monks don't
I'm
get
a monk
shield.
now, so I
when you
can't
went to
use
a
shield.
monk. Right. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
19 seemed high for a monk, even a turtle monk.
So you still take 3 damage, but you avoid a crit. And Beatrix, your longsword swings, but catches nothing but some filthy wrappings. And that last zombie is going to turn and attack you.
At least they have wrappings.
And it just swings wildly. You're able to smack it aside with your sword. And the rest of the zombies are just going to keep running. Olo!
Am I able to tell where, I mean, they're obviously running towards one direction. I mean, can I tell where they're running to from here? Like, what is their purpose? Not purpose. What is their destination?
Oh, they're just, they
Away
scattered.
from me.
Yeah, away from Baka is the only direction they were going.
Because no matter what kind of movement I take, I'm getting opportunity attacks from all 3. So, yeah.
Could just attack them.
Or withdraw and not take an attack.
I mean, they are squishy, so I'm gonna take my chance. I'm gonna attack the one that is directly above me, this guy over here.
Okay.
And so, oh my god, it's frozen again. All right, so it's going to be, the first attack is going to be quarterstaff. I'm going to use up 1 key point and go for flurry of blows.
That is a hit. Take your unarmed strikes. Both of those hit. And that is enough to knock it down. Does it stagger back to its feet? It does not.
Yay!
You guys hear just a whooshing sound as Olo stops dodging and smacks with his quarterstaff and then just continues sort of staggering back and forth, but is raining slashing claws across that zombie.
All right, so that I believe would be my... Oh, wait. I did use flurry of attacks. One sec, just sorry, this thing keeps freezing on me. All right, because I use the flurry of blows, I get an additional movement. I disengage, and I walk behind one of the zombies, right over here, north side.
All right. So yeah, and with that, you see Olo stagger across sideways and just slip past the zombies and move quickly enough they don't even react to him.
That's my move for the night. For now.
Okay, Hollis.
Okay. So it was this one that got up, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to point at him and come up with something really clever right now.
Does it have cover? Does that mean anything?
No, I don't think so. I don't have to like hit it. I just I could see it, so it's got to save. So I'll hit him with yet another cantrip because that's the only ranged weapon I got.
And this time it doesn't seem to have any effect. It's not paying any attention to you whatsoever.
Oh?
I.e., it made it save.
But I came up with a clever pun.
Maybe next time.
Oh.
Fell on deaf ears.
Oh.
Did you just make a death joke?
Maybe.
When did the bunny become Hitler?
What?
It's got a Hitler mustache.
Oh my god, it's always good grief.
Hitler buddy.
Any movement, Hollis?
Hollis is just enough of a coward that he's just fine where he is.
All right, Beatrix. That just hits. Nope, it takes damage, but it is still on its feet. No, it looks quite rough.
Oh, okay.
You could always move up to him and not take an attack. I mean, if you moved 5 feet up.
Yep. All right, that takes us to the top of the round with Deepwalker Bow.
All right, I'm gonna go for, let's see, not those two. Beatrice, not that one because of. Oh, I want to go after this one again. Same guy as before because I'm upset that I missed him. I'm gonna hit him this time. I don't hit him.
You do not hit him.
Walker Bow's not happy. Her ears are drooping
Was
right
she
now.
hidden from beforehand, though?
No. I tried. I failed.
Well, you had to
Those
beat their
snakes up that
passive, which
tree.
I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah, no, she rolled very poorly.
Okay.
Yeah, I am not Dexy tonight.
Oh man, like that Nazi drinking the water from the cup of Christ. She chose poorly.
Thorn.
Same thing after the one I just. Happening fast.
No, you managed to fire. This one goes over top of its head as it ducks down with swinging at Baka.
Okay. Man, painful. Be another 20 minutes before it comes back to me.
Winthrop.
Oh, you guys talking about this sound? That's my
a
cat. Yeah, that's the cat.
She is just getting pet.
Which is
Respect her body autonomy.
the most damaged one?
The one you've been attacking, which is probably right there, because
Oh, it's
it
still
probably
alive?
only has a hit point.
Yeah, it went down and then stood back up.
Okay. Well, then let's finish it. Aha!
Get down!
Yeah, it's dead.
Aha!
That is dead.
That is way dead.
I hope
Kinda
that arrow
splurts
goes
everywhere.
through him and sticks into the guy behind him.
Roll me another attack.
All right.
Oh, please tell me just goes splorch and just explodes over everyone.
It does. Your arrow flies directly through and manages to stick into the zombie that's attacking the bunny behind it as well.
Bunny.
Nice. Oh, I hope it looks like one of those arrow hats that looks like it's going through your head, but is actually going through his head. That'd be funny. But anyway, that's it. I'm done, and I'm gonna run upstairs and grab a drink. I'll be right back.
All right. Baka.
All right, to my 12 o'clock. That's a miss. And yeah, we'll try and hit him with my quarterstaff as well.
That
That's
is a
for
hit.
7.
That is enough. Does he goes down? Does he stay down? He does stay down.
Awesome. And at that point, I am going to move 5 feet up and end my turn.
Okay. The zombies. This guy, after getting hit, is going to turn and heads towards Baka. And so they will take their attacks. Not enough. Not enough. One against Olo and one against Beatrix. Not enough. And nowhere near enough. The zombies flail pathetically. And that takes us to Olo.
All right, so does the one in front of me, well, the one right below me, is he hurt?
He is definitely hurt.
All right, so I'm gonna put him out of his misery. Go regular attack. That would be...
That is a hit. Okay, that is enough to put that one down. And he stays down.
Excellent.
You should have found a Foster instead of putting it down.
So now you can move down and attack that guy if you want.
Yeah, I can't really attack. I used up my regular attack and bonus, so I'm just
okay.
gonna move over here and, you know, I don't know, taunted. It's like, come at me, bro.
All right, you go up and chest bump him. Hollis.
Okay, well, this zombie here is currently no longer impressed with my my spectral bunny, so I'm gonna nuke it. Well, I can't kill the bunny drawing because that's somebody else's. And yet the mustache stays. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to take our friend here, and I'm going to give him another vicious mockery, and I'm going to say, at least I wasn't stupid enough to be fooled by a glowing cartoon rabbit.
And he just turns and looks at you like you're dead to him, and it has no effect.
The feeling is mutual.
And with that, that beats him. All right, you guys begin to hear a screeching sound come as from out of the sky while you guys weren't paying attention.
Oh, God damn it.
I was paying attention.
No, they beat all your passes. Hollis, you're yelling. This guy is going to swing down. This is a gigantic 20-foot wingspan creature that swoops down.
Oh man, I thought they were like the guy from X-Men, not like giant size.
Nope. This
Yeah, I
is
thought they
why
were like
I wanted to go
medium-sized
nowhere near these
creatures.
people. These
well,
are not
to be
the
fair, this might
Aarakocra.
not be a Terrafolk. This might just be a Pteranodon or
Oh,
whatever.
got a
No,
critical.
it's a
And
Terrafolk.
the first one swings down and bites and manages to crit you. So you are going to take
Oh my god.
14 points of damage.
That's a lot.
And you are frightened. And then it is going to take 2 swings at you with its claws as well.
Oh my god. Okay.
Only one of which manages to hit, but you take another 5 piercing damage from that, and you are frightened of it.
Okay. Yeah. That's great.
And the second one is going to try and get Walker Bow in the tree.
What? No!
Ah!
Leave me alone!
I'm glad I'm in my hunting blind.
And that is going to hit you for 7 piercing damage. And
you
because
bitch.
it swooped down on you, you are also frightened of it until the end of your next turn.
Oh, you
And it's going to take 2 swings at you with its claws. And both of those hit, so you take another 10 slashing damage.
What was the first damage again?
7, so you took 17 overall. And they're going to keep moving and swoop back up into the air. So you guys can both get an attack of opportunity, but you'll do so with disadvantage because you're frightened.
Jump on their backs.
Might as well.
Hey, do I get a?
I don't think. You know what? I would love to, but I'm not sure that's something I could do while I'm frightened.
No, you can. You just any attacks made against them are with disadvantage, and in theory, you can make a improvised weapon attack
Oh,
with your
there
bow.
it is. 7.
Yeah,
No, 6.
that was actually my first thought when the thing came swooping for me, is that I was going to jump on the thing's back. So can I try that, Patrick?
No, because it was moving before it was your turn, so on its
Okay.
movement.
Okay. Is too close for the short bow?
Well, it's turning and swinging away, so
Okay.
you can wait a beat to get it into range. But that is still it manages to spin away, and your arrow flies wide, and you can just hear it sort of shriek in almost laughter at you guys.
I'm gonna shank this thing.
Beatrix, you are up. They are up in the air. That is a hit. Yes, it is. It does not get back up. You manage to slice it from edge to edge, and the top of it just falls over backwards while its legs are still standing.
Has anyone seen that?
Or wait, can I?
Yes. There's a spiritual weapon floating above you.
Yeah, you have a shell floating above you.
Top of the round, Deepwalker Bow.
Okay, I want to do this, but I'm not sure if it's metagaming. Can I like scamper around to Beatrix's side? Would I know that she has that? You know, she protects the allies close to her.
Yeah, you've seen it in the
Okay.
fight.
All right, boom! I run down. I scamper around, avoiding the zombies.
And you stand next to the rotting Brontosaurus.
I can hide in its corpse if I have to.
All right, so with a flash of speed, Deepwalker Bow runs down around Olo and basically climbs onto Beatrix's back.
Save me, save me, save me, save me. How far up in the air are the Petrofolk?
They're a good 30 to 40 feet up in the air. You can attack that guy regularly. You are
Yep.
scared of this one.
Okay, I will attack the one that I am not afraid of. Because my Sherpo has like 60-foot range. Yes!
That is a hit.
The hit, but it's no sneak attack, but it's still a hit. So that's 7 damage because it's not the critical.
Yep. Nope. Your arrow strikes true into around one of its legs, and it just turns and just kind of, squawks and squeaks in pain and anger.
Do I have to roll a save to stop being frightened of the other one, or is it automatically end?
Oh,
Nope. It ends at the end of your turn.
Okay, so I'm no longer frightened of it. Okay, that's it.
All right, and Thorn.
Thorn is at Divine Smite here again. I guess Thorn is going to make an attack at the Terrafocum 1. With my rapier. If I hit, I'll do.
Oh no, it's like 30 feet in the air.
Oh, okay. Well.
Now, if you smite a zombie, you get an extra D8.
Yes, clear the land enemies. We gotta focus on the air.
Really? All right. So, do my traditional Eldritch Blast at that one.
And third time's a charm. You hit.
Indeed. Oh, ouch.
And so, yeah, you managed to wing off one of its fingers. Just
Fourth finger.
Any movement?
Well, no. I mean, these Terrafolk can go wherever they want, so.
Not for long.
Yep. I'm it. I'm done.
Winthrop.
All right, Patrick. I have a question for you about.
You can certainly try.
Let me pull it up because I can't remember the name.
Ensnaring Strike.
Yes.
Ooh, in the
It's
air.
attached to any weapon. It's attached to any projectile attack that you make.
No, I know that, but will it work? Can I stick him to a tree? Can I?
Technically, it just grapples him, and thus he has no movement, so he falls to the ground.
Okay, well, that I have to. Steph, can you pass me the player's handbook? I can't reach it because my headset's too long. I don't have it. It's not actually in D20. Roll 20. But yes, I was going to look that up, and then we were going to cast that.
Got a
Okay.
cab lined up for me.
I believe it's a strength save, and you also deal an extra d6 damage at the start of each of its turns.
That is correct. So, roll your attack.
Sorry, I was still looking up. It's just a straight attack?
Yep, because you have to hit a creature with a weapon attack, and then a writhing mass of thorny vines will appear.
Oh, that should be good enough.
All right, which one are you attacking?
The closest one, so one. The one that went after Hollis.
All right, yeah. So as you draw back on your bowstring, the arrow itself, just groups of knobs and thorns sort of pop along the shaft, and you fire and hit. So roll your damage for that, and vines shoot out around this flying creature.
And I'll move the hunter's mark from the other guy that died to up to him.
Okay, and what's your DC?
Oh, my DC is... Frick. That's my proficiency?
Yeah, it's 8
plus
your
2
proficiency plus your wisdom.
So that would be 10 plus 3. So 13.
All right, with that, these vines wrap around this gigantic creature, but it immediately it flexes its wings and its legs, and they just wither away and fall limp to the ground.
Oh, luck.
No, because it's a strength roll it's a strength saving throw from the creature.
Oh,
Yeah, but can't you use luck on? I believe you can use luck on other creatures' d20 to make it
I think
be a
I'm
separate
just
roll.
double checking now. And then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours. You choose spend money or luck points after you roll a die, but before I can da.
Now,
No, it doesn't look like I can use it on his roll.
You can for their attack roll, not for a saving throw.
That says attack roll, or you choose which d20 attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
That's for you.
Oh,
and
that's for
then
me.
you can also spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll
Oh,
a
I
d20
see,
and
yeah.
choose
Oh,
whether
okay.
the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours.
Okay, we're good. We're done.
now, was that a strength check or a strength save?
Save.
Okay, so I can't use that ability. All right.
All right, Baka's turn. We need Baka to run up a tree. Or no, we need Ono to run up a tree and jump on one of these things.
All right, Baka.
All right. Well, we'll just go with the standby, I guess. Okay, so first off is spiritual weapon. Please tell me that kills it.
Absolutely. Now, does
Awesome.
it get back
No
up?
save.
Boom. No, it does not.
It's a
It is
crit.
down.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Well, it could still get up.
Well, no,
Nope.
because when you crit, it's either crit or if it takes radiant damage, it can't get back up again.
Oh,
That's
the radiant,
correct.
it's radiant damage.
Yeah. So yeah, no, you
And the
squash
answer
it
is
flat.
yes.
There is just brain matter and viscera just spraying out.
All right, you know
Was
what?
that a blue shell?
I'm going to leave the ground forces here. I'm going to move diagonally, taking the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it flails like a 3-year-old child, and you easily brush its arms aside.
Cool. You know what? No, I'm going to do this. Terrafolk number 2, I'm going to Guiding Bolt.
Bring it down.
That is a hit. Your guiding bolt streaks through the sky, and this creature shrieks out in anger and pain, and has a faint glow around it now.
Attacks
then-
against it have advantage.
Yes.
Keep in mind that's the one you're afraid of, or were afraid of. You're no longer afraid of it.
I was afraid of it. Now it's going down.
And that is my turn.
Okay, the zombie is going to turn and go after Olo. But Olo is able to easily parry its blows, and it just stands there and lowers its head, knowing that its end is coming.
It knows its own doom.
Yeah, because with that, it is going to turn and try and continue heading towards the jungle. So Olo, you're going to get an attack of opportunity
Cool.
as it slowly tries to run away.
Guys, slow down. You're going a mile a minute.
That is a hit,
Moving way too fast for this turtle.
and that is enough to put it down.
Excellent.
Olo.
All right, so I think we cleared up everyone in our area, and
until the zombies start coming back.
That is true, but in the meantime, we have to take down these Patera folks.
Well, one's already down, I think.
Which one? Number
One's
two?
just really
Number one?
hurt.
2 is hurt.
That
Two
one's
is taking
kinda
15
hurt.
damage. One
This
is
one's
taken I
taken a
don't know how
couple.
much.
Just a
Well-
few from an arrow.
Which one's on the ground?
Neither are on the ground.
Oh, I thought the one
You
that
have
was restrained
advantage
fell.
on number 2
Okay.
if you make an attack against
No,
him. The next
he-
attack against him.
He immediately muscled his way out.
Ah.
They're 10 feet tall with a 20-foot wingspan. They're large creatures, so they had advantage on that save, and they just made it.
Yeah, before they put out the stat block for these things, they described them as medium.
How
They
high
lied.
are they up in the air?
So it's 30 feet away from you and about 25 feet up in the air, so a good 55 feet in total.
And the green foliage that is in front of me, are those trees or just bushes?
Those ones are more, sort of jungle foliage and bush. The trees are the lighter green ones.
Okay, okay, now I see them. So, for some reason, Terrafolk number 2 is staying in his position over there. So I'm gonna run up the tree, located over here, the one that's next to Thorn.
The one that Walker ran out of.
Oh, yeah. Save me, save me, save me, save me, save me.
Wait, wait, you are still scared. Okay.
No, I'm not still scared, but like I was GTFing out of that tree so Beatrice could save me.
I'm not scared. Beatrice has to save me.
Don't worry, Beatrix is the meat shield in this area right now, so stay with her, you'll be okay. Alright.
Man, you guys should all
hold on to your butt.
You should all be building hunting blinds like me. I'm perfectly safe. I did. Like a 21 survival roll for it.
Okay, so I believe I should roll a acrobat roll to run up the tree?
Athletics.
Oh, sorry, not athletics.
You get to the base of the tree and you manage to climb just a couple of feet up. As it's a little slick and it's a harder tree to climb than you were expecting.
Okay, it's better than, I almost look like I'm dry humping the tree, trying to climb it. Alright, I got this, don't worry, I got this, don't worry. And that's my turn.
All right. Hollis.
Okay,
Still
Hollis
scared
is-
of this one.
Yep, and Hollis is going to go. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my God! Save me!
Oh god, you're hiding behind me.
And yeah, I'm gonna make a stealth roll, and I'm gonna fail. I'm just gonna be like, oh my God! I'm gonna keep shaking Winthrop. Oh my God! Holy shit!
Okay, get under that bush.
That was a really nice blind you had there, Winthrop.
It
Once
wasn't-
upon a time.
Now there's a halfling-sized hole in it, like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Gnome size.
Oh, well, he's a fat gnome.
Hollis is rail thin and gorgeous, and also terrified right now.
All right, and with that, Terrafolk 1 is going to turn and do a dash, and so it is just going to fly. So it gets about
Not me. Not me.
100
Hollis
feet
dodge.
away, and
Oh.
Terrafolk 2 is going to join it. They both just turn and fly off in the air, sort of shrieking and squawking.
Well, can we shoot at them as they go off if they're retreating?
It was next to me, but up in the air.
It was in the air.
Yeah, you guys can take pot shots, but they're a good. Let's see, they're about 80 feet away at this point,
Oh.
Bounce that back to me.
so they're
Hey, I
still
can
in
do,
range.
Yeah, I
range for
still-
cantrip.
Ooh.
So Beatrix, which one are you attacking? There's one or two. One was the one that was already damaged. And you would still have advantage on that, so that does hit.
Wait. She's attacking Terrafolk 1?
Yeah,
Why is she getting advantage?
because that was the one you guided. Oh no, you guided
two was the one I
Terrafolk 2.
guided bolted.
Oh, so
Keep in mind,
Yeah.
Deepwater's next, and she gets sneak attack on ones with advantage.
all right, so you missed then. It your crossbow bolt flies wide. Walker bow with chill touch, that is also going to
That was
miss,
my-
unfortunately.
That was my like pot shot, or was that my attack?
Well,
I
they're
thought we were
within 80
doing pot
feet of
shots.
her, then you can use your bow.
No, they're not. I thought my bow only had a range of 60 feet.
Oh, good lord, no. Do you have a longbow or a short bow?
No, I have a short bow.
Yeah, no, it's like 80 minimum.
Oh god. Well, yeah, I still wanted to use my chill touch. Is that? But that's the thing. Like, I thought we were doing the
Are we not doing
Pot
pot
shots.
shots?
That I want that to be my pot shot. But if it's my attack, then yeah, I'm going to go for my bow.
Well, any pot shots would be your attack.
Okay. My apologies, I misunderstood. So can I still attack with my short bow?
Sure, and
Okay.
you will get advantage because it does have that, and that does hit.
That's 11.
All right, it keeps flying, but you wing it and it ducks down. It looks like you actually got a really good shot in on it.
Woo!
So I had
Thorn.
an Eldritch Blast. Oh, yes. So 18, just need damage. That was on Terrafolk 2. For 1.
For 1 damage. Yeah, you managed to hit it, and you can see it knocks it off course, but it keeps flying.
I'm looking forward to adding my charisma to that when I level up.
Winthrop.
We'll use, well, I rolled for my pot shot, so it was a 25 to hit and 14 damage to Terrafolk 1. I think that was the one I was attacking before, right?
Yep. All right, that also hits, and yeah, keeps flying.
Oh my god.
You better run!
Baka.
All right. Which one looks more injured, 1 or 2?
2.
After my
Hollis looks
Attack.
pretty injured.
So does Walker.
Yeah, but right now Hollis isn't in terrible much danger. So
Don't say those words.
You know, he's next to the
Eh.
riverside. You can just roll him down. You know, to what's there.
all right, we're gonna go after 2 and try and put him out of his misery. Just double checking I actually had the spell slot to do this.
Oh.
So yeah,
So
that was
you
off
grab your
cast.
holy symbol, you look at it, you look in the air, you fire again, and there is a blinding flash. And when you guys look back, Terrafolk 2 just isn't even there. You know, there looks like there's almost a sprinkling of ash coming down somewhere, and Terrafolk 1 just shrieks in sort of horror and anger. And with that, Olo, do you have anything you can do?
Nope. I'm just trying to look as if I'm trying to climb the tree and not look so pathetic at the same
And-
time.
Okay, Hollis.
Hollis just yells after it, "Tell your friends!" And then he
All right.
says, "Yeah, we need to not be here."
Yeah, and with that, the Terrafolk on his turn is going to do double dash action again and just, disappears up into the
GTFO.
clouds and gets out of there.
Well, they know we're coming now.
And with that, you guys are out of combat, and the Echo and the Daves come in, and Echo, just sort of scoffs and just says, "Lousy creatures, they were probably only toying with you for sport at this point. I'm glad you were able to teach them a lesson."
Walker kind of scrambles up. Walker scrambles up Baka's shell and kind of gives him a hug from behind. Just whispers in his ear, "Heal me, please."
We should smash their eggs.
Hollis
Yeah,
also
I am
loves
going
Baka.
to. looking
Hey,
at
can we
my
take
spells.
Take a break.
Yeah,
We could
stay
take a
5
break.
minutes.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
like,
okay, I'm going to use my last 2 spells of the day to send healing words to first Walker,
Thank you.
and then next our friendly bard. With stipulation that he should not put me to sleep again.
Listen, no promises.
I'd like everyone just to note that this is the first time I've never taken damage. That's awesome.
Ray?
Generally, when I play, I take a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And do I have time to pop a healing potion too while we rest? Or, well, not rest, but while we pause?
Okay, if we're taking a 5-minute break, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab me some healing potion here.
And healing potions are 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yes. I'll be back.
Yay! I'm up to 20.
Almost back to full for me, yay. Alright, yeah, and on that note, I'll be back.
Yep, it does appear that I'm out of beer. I'll be right back.
All right. So, what's going on right now?
A couple of people have taken healing potions.
Hollis, if you need an extra potion, wait, is he there?
He was off getting a beer potion for himself.
What did I miss?
Nothing. Hollis is off to get a beer.
Okay, so just to double check, this rest that we're taking, is it just real world, or are we also taking a short rest in game?
You guys haven't decided that yet. I think a couple of
Cool.
people quaffed potions, but no one said anything about an actual short rest.
Yeah, I did use all my spell slots up now. I think.
Good thing it's only early afternoon.
But either way, we have to move because we're turned back. If they're going to return,
You're choppy.
Yeah.
Really follow.
User in your channel timed out.
Choppiness just from bandwidth?
Possibly. Yeah, no, I'm out of spell slots.
User entered your channel.
Also, how late are we going till tonight?
An hour at most.
Yeah, at most. I mean, I'd say we can probably be done 9:30ish.
Oh,
Be
okay.
good.
We can end this adventuring day and then
He's flying out at 5:30 tomorrow morning for Halifax.
Halifax is nice. It's a very small
Honestly,
town.
Go to.
Are
Just
you
for
dri-
vacation.
Are you driving her to the airport?
No, I'm not. Goodness. And I'm headed back home tomorrow as well with Spot, and headed to Illinois on Saturday.
I'm back. Oh, that's cool. Where are you right now?
Windsor, where we got a lot of snow.
Yeah, typically Windsor will get the brunt of it.
I'm sure the combination of snow and the smell of beer wheat from the should be
Breweries.
very pleasant right about now.
We have other smells here too.
And the
In-
Windsor Hum is back.
All right.
Oh, really? Did you? What was it? That was the a sawmill, right?
They think it's the mysterious Zug Island, which is this sort of mysterious industrial island in the Detroit River that
Iron
for
smelting.
some reason also has an office of Homeland Security there.
Odd.
So,
Interesting.
yeah, so of course that leads a lot of people to think they're probably doing something a little more important than just smelting iron.
I mean, it's,
Nobody knows because the public is not allowed anywhere near it.
hasn't it been for like 100 years? That's
Yeah,
been going on.
Seems like the hum predates the VHS.
Yeah, by a lot.
That doesn't mean it's not ominous as fuck, though.
Well,
Somebody-
I mean,
somebody
it
played
happened in
Xbox music.
Florida, and all it was mating fish. Like, fucking fish can do that.
Well, technically, all sound is just vibration, so that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, but if it's low infrasound, it can travel for miles and miles and miles. Who knows? Maybe there's just some giant stone kazoo that the river flows through and hums. Or aliens. Let's go with aliens.
Well, there's Homeland Security involved. It's definitely aliens.
Yeah,
Ah,
but which aliens want to come to Windsor voluntarily?
See, I think you guys are way off. I think it's where it's situated. They're obviously tunneling underground. I think it's mole men.
not chuds?
Though that's New York. The Chuds don't come to Detroit.
I thought that's who, like, settled Detroit.
No. Those are the Chos, the cannibalistic, humanistic, humanoid overground dwellers.
Oh, gotcha.
I hope we can get out of here before all these zombies get over their fright. They're only frightened for a minute, right?
Yeah, I think
Yep.
technically, okay.
I think
Combat
we're-
probably lasted, what, 5 rounds?
Yeah, so we have 30 seconds.
Yeah, we have 30 seconds to go. We should go.
Well, we probably have closer to 20 seconds to get going.
All right, guys, 1 second.
No, we have 30 seconds before they turn around. They still got to trek back through. the
Someone
jungle to get
said
to us.
on the stream that
True.
they can hear
So
me.
we got 45 seconds or so.
And,
Hey,
and
hey,
to be fair,
guys.
I can be casting my healing on the move.
Hey guys, someone said on the stream that they couldn't hear me. Can someone run a test?
As soon as I can find my stream tab, sure.
Someone's listening to our game.
Someone's watching us. We actually had some
Yay!
people last week. Hi, people who are watching us.
I can hear you now, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
you can hear
group.
me now? Okay.
No,
I
can
forgot
hear
to
ya.
mention
You're
the
fine.
group that I run on Saturday mornings. They were actually listening to us last week too, because they were actually texting me and they were like giving me like blow by blows of like what was happening.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Oh,
I'm sure
good.
I'm sure I
okay.
impressed them with my 3 critical fails.
Well, actually, they're just they. One of them is like really, but he's a GM and he's a little bit of a hardcore GM. So he was going on about he's like, no, kill the party, leave that man eater in, kill. I was like, dude.
Oh, it's that guy from our Pathfinder.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you saw that one today too? Yeah.
What guy from? our
Trust me,
side?
I have no fear about killing
Oh,
the
I'm gonna
party
be
or
running.
party members,
I'll be
but
back in a minute. Yep.
you know,
Yay.
Hollis can thank
Yeah.
Olo for being late because it did drop the APL to remove the man trap plant.
Me, like I prefer.
Absolutely can.
I prefer not to kill players if I can avoid it, but if it's going to completely break the rules or the game if I do, then like yeah, no, you're going to die.
Yeah,
Oh no,
I've only
I'm
ever
not
killed
out
one.
to kill players, but I'm not going to shy away from it either. I mean, in this campaign, it's possible.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if I recall correctly, because I did not show up last week, Hollis got extremely lucky.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's depressing for me to find out that I play well when I'm not there.
That your absence was critical to our
You,
success.
you not being there was critical to me being alive. So
You saved his life.
You saved his life because you not being there affected the math.
Exactly. I play well when I'm not there.
So, are we all back?
Mostly, I think.
Okay,
I'm back.
I think everyone's back.
I think I was the last one. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so you guys,
Back.
I assume, are continuing to trek onwards instead of resting here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're,
let's
we're,
feet,
we're
feet.
keeping an eye on the zombies, knowing that my turn is going to fail within the minute.
All right,
Walker
let's
wants to
see.
kill them, but Walker still has owie, so she's like, no, let's go.
And
Or
Winthrop,
can-
Winthrop gets the best of both worlds as he, hacks away a good hunk of brontosaur meat as you guys pass by.
Oh my god, we're
Ew,
going to eat
bad,
that?
tainted.
Oh my
No, I
god,
cut the
ew.
zombie bits off. Don't worry.
Oh god.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna
he
smell
went
so
the
good.
untainted parts, I'm assuming.
Oh.
Yes.
And
wrong.
we're going to keep it and not use it until I can
Purify it.
use my purify food and water spell.
And
Can I also take a foot for a umbrella stand?
What?
Yep,
Like
and
an elephant.
you pass it off to the Daves.
You have storing golf umbrellas in there?
I thought it's a garbage pail.
Oh yeah, I think this is garbage can. You're right.
All right, with that, Andy, roll me a d20, please.
Oh.
Are there like 3 a day or something?
Yep.
Okay.
And with that, the weather, stays clear. It, the rain that comes is more mist than anything else. And as you guys continue forward and evening starts to come, you actually see in front of you an open clearing and a couple of tents arranged in a circle. It appears to be a campsite.
Do we want to just go in and be
Stealth?
like, howdy, friends? Or, yeah, do you want someone to stealth?
Do we see a burning campfire? Do we see activity?
You don't. You can, from where you are, you can just start to see sort of tents and popping up. You guys would have to move in a little closer to see anything else.
We should take a look, but I mean, the last campsite we came across, everyone was dead and tried to kill us.
True.
Right. So, do you want me to stealth ahead or Thorn or?
Yeah,
I'm going to give you a guidance
Okay.
before you do anything.
Oh,
And I'll set up with the bow and cover.
Okay, Walker, as you
we can do
turn the
it.
corner,
Binky,
you
binky.
actually can
Oh,
tell that there are what appear to be the bodies of 3 small humanoids. You'd think maybe halflings, and an old campfire, but everything in here, the tents themselves look quite shredded. So, or happened here, nothing seems to be moving.
Wow, this looks almost like Waduma's village.
And it's,
Creepy.
an old campsite, basically, right?
Hey, Thorn.
Roll me an
Thorn can do
investigation
his,
check.
Okay. Thorn can also do his detect undead, and I could even report back to you whether.
Investigation. Oh wait, I still have my guidance, right? It's a 1d4.
If you didn't use it on stealth, so
No.
yeah, you do. Yeah,
If
everything looks. You would say. I mean, things look like there's been weather. The fire pit itself looks washed out. You'd say it's been at least 4 or 5 days.
Okay.
Thorn will do a divine sense for undead. Actually,
Technically, you can apply it to any ability check roll of your choice for the next minute.
Oh.
So yeah, you could choose to use it on your stealth.
Oh yeah, I should be
Or-
up here too since I'm checking things out.
Watch out for inseminating plants that take over our party.
Yeah, true.
Thorn, you get
Yes.
no sense of undead.
okay.
Or fiends or anything like that.
Nope.
Any celestials? I was hoping for a celestial.
No.
I'm gonna go and peek in the tents.
Okay, the tents have been shredded and ripped apart, and you would think, even just as you walk in, it looks like giant claws. Inside, you find what appear to be, in one tent, you find 2 backpacks full of explorers' equipment. So they look like explorers' packs.
Okay.
And you can see what appears to have been probably their food or their rations. It looks like a wild animal has just ripped that apart and eaten everything that's in it.
All right. Do I notice like any big? I'm focusing like, are there any big tracks? This is obviously an animal. I'm thinking like, is there like a T-Rex or something around that I need to worry about?
Or did the claw marks look like the terror folk we ran into earlier?
Give
Oh,
me
yeah.
a survival check if you're looking for tracks or to figure out the claws.
That's 14. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you
mostly
don't
looking for
see-
tracks.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of tracks on the ground, and the way the tents are shredded, it looks like something came in from the top.
Okay. I turn to Thorn. We should report back. This is probably a Terra attack.
Terra.
Terra folk.
Ah.
Terra folk.
But now
Back
you
of
can
terror.
understand why people colloquially call them terror folk.
Yeah. The giant
I thought
bird
they had
thingies
a,
that almost killed me.
I thought they just had a redneck accent.
My nose
In
is
order
kinda
to
stuffy.
investigate the bodies, it'd be a investigation check or a
Yes.
perception check.
Yeah, so
Investigation.
I go and report back my findings.
Decent.
Yep. I mean, you can tell they've clearly been sort of slashed, so you think, from the attack that you just took, Hollis, it definitely looks like terra folk killed these halflings.
I'll keep an eye on the sky while
The bodies?
everyone's searching.
Is there any other valuables or goods that would be worthwhile to take?
Yeah, I'm looking for a crossbow or something.
Have we checked the other tent?
Any infants with mysterious birthmarks or rings?
Pipe.
What you find on them, you find 3 full flasks of Tej, the wine from Port Nyanzaru.
Oh, pass it
And-
here, pass it here.
And you find that there are 2 full rain catchers of water, which is going to provide you guys with a good amount of water for your barrels.
Again, I would hold that separate until I get my spells back and can cast Purify Food and Drink on it.
At least they died drunk.
Don't be so sure.
So, anything else we need to do here?
Keep moving, I guess. Bury them.
Yes, are there any identifying marks so that we could inform their families?
Have they been eaten?
They've not been eaten, and Iku at this point, sort of comes through and just says, the Terra folk don't kill for eat, they kill for sport.
Oh, fantastic.
Joy.
I
We
have
have
a
a
question.
shovel. Where are the days? The days aren't with us, are they?
Oh, the Daves are with you.
Oh, look at them being a large trade for the 3 bodies.
And while that's happening,
Well,
I
they're
wanna
halflings,
see,
it doesn't have to be that large.
Oh, I'm afraid then.
does the camp look like it was sized for more members than we currently see present?
You find 4 bedrolls, but only the 3 bodies.
Hmm.
I poke at Winthrop.
What?
Is there signs
Tracker.
of?
Oh,
yes.
Tracky.
I'll
Yeah,
do it
I'm gonna
around.
give you guidance.
Yeah, please do.
We can take a short rest here if you want.
It's coming up on evening, so you guys might want to, think about striking a camp here. Eku suggests that,
Seems safe enough.
as long as we keep watches.
And we'll set the tents up under the trees in these edges here and like here, so hair folk don't see them. And we'll put lots of like.
How about we leave the tents exactly where they are, so it's not obvious that.
Our tents.
Our tents.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
you also get an extra D4 on that, Ian.
Oh, thank you, Ian. I'll roll that.
Yeah, Walker Boat. She doesn't mind setting up camp nearby, just not freaking here.
Yeah, you don't find any footprints on the ground.
And do you want me to do a survival roll for camouflaging our tents?
Sure.
Again, guidance.
Luck.
No, I'll give you advantage with that because Echo will help and the Daves will help, and you guys,
And
you have
guidance.
enough people who all have, lived here for a while. That, yeah, you set the tents up and you think they're fairly well covered with the jungle foliage.
Oh God, if Olo is drunk, but if he goes out to pee in the middle of the night, he might not find his way back.
How,
Well, that's why we put a rope on his foot.
with a little bell on it.
Yeah.
No, you just attach a rope to his foot and a peg in the center of the town. So if he walks 30 feet away, he knows which way to walk back.
Or he
If
just
walks
keeps
farther
walking
than that,
into a
he's-
circle until the rope shortens and he's back at the center of the camp.
Either
How
way.
How much daylight is left?
Probably about an hour. And I mean, the sun is starting to set, but nighttime is coming.
I actually want to try and scout the surrounding area, see maybe we can find the body. Maybe the Terra folk found it. Does anybody want to come with me, or does maybe somebody else want to go in an opposite direction of me?
You're not going alone. Nobody goes alone, so I'll go with you.
Don't you know? You never split the party.
And then I'll take someone else and we'll go the other direction and we'll do like half and half.
Yeah, I'll go with Winthrop.
Okay. I kind of want to go on the other side of the river and check out the other side.
We can stick this side. There's my survival roll. Look for the guy with Baka.
And you find no body.
Nat
We
20.
find signs of where his body might have been taken from.
Well, it sounds like because we didn't see tracks. I personally think that the Terra folk flew off with him. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if maybe like
Is there
unfortunately
a
he's in
point
the
where
air.
tracks
So.
suddenly end?
Yeah, they might be like Orca. They just kind of take him up to the sky and drop him somewhere.
You could see there were a whole mass of footprints in around the center of the camp where these bodies were. So it's it's hard to tell, but it definitely looks like there were 4 sets of prints at one point, but there's no set of footprints leaving that area. So yeah, your assumption that it was carried away is probably the right one.
Question. Do we know, and we might not, but I might know because I'm native, and so might Baka.
And Olo.
Do Terra folk have dark vision?
Roll me a nature check.
Oh, come on. That's the one thing I don't pay attention to, even though I'm a nature guy. Luck!
Did
Can I
Olo
try?
and
Luck!
did Olo and Walker find anything with my nat 20?
You managed to find, a bit more sort of food and fruit that was in the area. You found these sort of wrinkly brown fruit that Olo lets you know that as long as they're wrinkled, they're safe to eat. But if they're smooth-skinned, they're very poisonous.
Okay.
So yeah, you managed to collect some food, but you don't find any more prints or signs of life.
Ooh, I have to note down all the poisonous stuff.
So wait, grapes are okay, but prunes aren't?
Of this specific fruit, this one is called maracuya, and they're a type of passion fruit.
Just a quick question.
And,
Does anyone know how to change this other resources tag so I can set it for my luck?
And
Oh
the
yeah,
character
you just
sheet.
type other. Click in other resources and just type luck.
I've been doing that. Nothing comes up.
And Olo, you recognize these because you know they have a juice in the center that is used to treat headaches, alcoholism, and nerve pain.
I just give them all to Olo. Give the alcoholism antidote to the alcoholic.
Yeah.
Oh God, Lord.
And Iku, as she's setting things up and doing her own sort of perimeter check, hears you guys asking about the Terra folk,
Yep.
and she says, as far as she knows, their vision isn't great. They don't like coming out in the rain because that gives good cover to everybody else. So she would assume they probably don't have night vision.
Oh,
She
my
doesn't see them
15,
hunting at night.
My 15 wasn't good enough to know that. I
You weren't
did
sure.
spend 2 of my luck points, so I just want to make sure that it was worth it, or at least no.
You're fairly sure they don't, but she just confirms it for you that she doesn't think they do as well.
Okay, well then I'll take watch at the darkest part of the night because I'm invisible to anything without dark vision.
I approve of that.
All right,
And I'll
so
climb a tree.
what is your watch order for the night?
Winthrop, and so we need 2 before and 1 after, right? Or is it how many watches? Is it? 3?
3
4.
watches.
Oh, so
I'll-
then 1 of
I'll
them.
take.
Oh no, 4
I'll take
watches.
the first
4
watch.
2 hours. Yeah.
I'll take first watch with Olo.
Second
Okay.
watch for Hollis because it's dead at night and Hollis can see just fine.
All
And
right.
same with Winthrop.
I need to ask the DM on something here. So, guidance. I can apply it probably to the first watch, and if I take a watch with someone, I can also apply it then. Would it apply for the checks for it because it's taking such a long time?
It would only happen within the specified time, so it would be sort of an instantaneous thing. It's not like they could hold it for the entire watch.
And
Yeah,
I
I know. It's more because I'm assuming we're doing 1 check for each of our watches.
And if you guys want, I can do 1 more thing to cover us. I'll walk out like half a mile that way, and I'll just light a huge bonfire, and then I'll come back.
Okay, so it's Thorn and Winthrop on the 3rd watch.
Whatever the darkest one is, yeah.
I'll
Right.
take first watch if no one else wants it, or if someone else wants to go with me, I guess.
Well, what watch does Beatrix want?
Everybody
Any.
has a
Just
watch.
put me anywhere. I have my goggles.
All right, and through the night, you guys, hear different types of groans and cries coming from the jungle, but nothing comes into camp. You hear some shuffling that sounds like it's close by, but nothing disturbs you guys. You guys are able to get a full night's sleep.
Can I tell you one quick funny anecdote? We were in a situation like this in LARP, and we had a guy that was hard of hearing, and he could hear frogs in the distance, and he thought it was people chanting, and he got us all out into the forest before he told us that the sound he heard was the frogs. It's
Okay.
insane.
That's a hell of a call.
Yeah.
They could have been the frogs of the damned, though.
Could have been. That's what he thought. The joke was for the rest of the weekend, Chaos Frogs.
All right, so morning comes. Who wants to do some foraging?
I vote Olo.
Okay, Olo, give me a survival check.
Ah, crap.
Well, aren't you a hermit or outlander?
No, yeah, no, I am a hermit. The reason I'm saying crap because I've been rolling really bad. So
Well,
I-
I would come out and help
That's-
you and
That's my
give you
background.
guidance.
Again.
Yeah.
Just believe in
Do
yourself.
you really want to go LARPing again?
Probably not,
Don't
because I'll get cold and miserable.
Believing.
Yeah.
So I can
Fine.
help you because I'm proficient
I'll
in
contact
survival as
Patrick and
well,
see what he's
and I will
doing.
give you guidance to give you an extra D4, so you should have advantage in a D4.
All right, so yeah, with that, roll me a d6.
3 pounds of booze.
So you find. What's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom mod is 3.
All right, so yeah, you managed to find 6 pounds of fruits. You find more of your what was it just called?
Wine palm? That was
Yeah,
what
your
I was trying to
alcohol.
find after.
You also find some what appear to be bananas, but when you eat them, they get a really sort of nasty taste of black licorice on them.
Oh, gross.
Give them to me.
And
Ew.
while you're out foraging, you manage to spot 5 what appear to be small bunny rabbits, but with unicorn horns sticking out of their forehead as they're just sitting munching on some leaves.
It's a wapatinger.
It's the jackalope.
What?
Someone nailed something into that rabbit's
Yes.
forehead.
How much experience did we earn? Because we can level up at every long rest.
Oh yeah, you guys will be leveled up. I'm about to wrap everything up.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's fine enough.
Not even halfway through my cider.
I mean, I see these rabbits. I'd like to chase after them, catch at least one.
He's gonna come back with empty hands, claiming he's carrying rabbits, isn't he?
I got 20 gold saying I'll catch at least one. Who's on this bet?
I was so good with my last bet, and based on my mother, I bet against you. It's an alcohol-induced hallucination.
I abstain.
You're a
Walker's
player,
shaking
you're
her
no
head.
fun.
Paul's too busy tuning his guitar.
All right. So what do I roll for this one? Dexterity?
Oh, what was the bet? 20 gold?
Oh, roll an attack. See if you can. If you're gonna try and catch it.
Yeah, I put up 20 gold.
Okay, I'll put up 20 as well. That's a pile of bloody fur, not a rabbit.
I said I'll catch one. I didn't say it'll be in one piece.
You can do non-lethal damage.
The back half of a rabbit doesn't prove it's a horned rabbit.
I bring back its head. I didn't bring back the body.
Oh my god,
so
it's
that's what
real!
it looks like.
No!
I was wrong!
With that though, as you charge forward, it very quickly hops out of your way and zips aside, and the other 4, disappear quickly into the jungle as well.
Ooh,
That
Zakara.
thing's making Thorn hungry.
Oh wait, I would have known about those, wouldn't I? If they're that common.
Oh yeah, when he comes back and describes them, you know they're almirages.
Oh, okay, so can we go back and get them? If you can show us back where the burrows are, we can use them and domesticate them.
Oh my god, at 8th
still-
level,
I'm
Walker
still
Bow is going to get
chasing
Find
them.
Familiar.
Aren't I?
Level.
Hollis makes a little illusory Almirage bunny rabbit for Olo.
I will hug it and squeeze it and call him George. Give me a survival check, Olo, to see if you could actually figure out where they went, because they just vanished and dashed.
Oh no, they're not. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah,
Oh, yes, they do.
You can't tell where they went. They disappear quickly into the underbrush.
Well, there goes my 20 gold.
I don't think I would have made the actual bet because I would have known they were actually real. I didn't think they were real, like Ian didn't think they were real.
The other weird thing you notice, Olo, is icicles hanging from different branches, and you just get a sense of chill as you are searching for these burrows.
This is weird. Snow in the middle of a jungle?
Are you still by yourself?
I believe so, I am.
Oh my god, he's gonna run out of thermal energy and go into a torpor, and we're gonna find him frozen to death like a homeless person in the middle of the jungle.
But I am fueled by ale, so that's gonna raise my body temperature up.
No, it's going to
No,
lower
it's
your
a
body
blood thinner.
temperature.
So, and as you look around and look up, as you've been staring down at the ground looking for these burrows, you realize that across about a 30-foot area in front of you, you see ice on the ground, frost covering the trees, and long icicles dangling from the tree branches, all of them slowly melting. And that's where we're going to leave it for the day.
All right.
Okay, can I just point out that thank you, Patrick, for picking this one, because I am really liking this campaign a
Yes.
Very happy with it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little slow going, but now that we're actually in the jungle, I'm finding it much more enjoyable.
This is a very fun
Welcome to
one.
the jungle.
Well, in the jungle, it's much more of, like, it's an old-timey hex crawl that you guys go through. And yeah, the random encounters can be crazy. But, I mean, the opening in the city is really ill-defined, I'm finding, for this campaign. Like, that's why I threw in a lot of the Adventurers League stuff.
Is there a book out for this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the book.
We should go. Okay, sorry. That was like a full hardcover book.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, do we
This
have
is
that?
the most recent one, yeah.
No, we don't have it. I can order it though.
We should get that for
This-
Christmas. 'Cause I
this
kinda
was
wanna read it.
actually-
This is a good one. I want to run this sometime.
Yeah, this was actually, if memory serves, it was actually designed to be run with the Adventures League content worked into it. Because, yeah.
There's
So
also
there's a bunch of stuff that's been done so far that I would like to include in other games as well.
there's also a matching GM screen for this game.
Oh, jeez.
There's
And
actually
a dice set.
I have them both. I have both a dice set and the GM screen. I have all the GM screens for all the modules.
Cool.
Nerd.
Well, bring
I
in
am
the
such a collector.
bring in the breakout.
Yeah, I'll bring them and I'll show them around. But I'm too shy to run anything. By the way, Patrick, thank you for the information. But I want to run around as a guest this year and just have fun. But I'll probably try and put into run next year.
You can
Absolutely.
like play. You can run just like one game.
I know, but this is like the first time I've ever been, so I really just I don't want to have to worry about being anywhere at any specific time.
I always go as just a player. And
Yeah.
even when Steph is doing DMing and stuff, it's not bad being there. It's a lot of fun. Really
Yeah, no,
good fun.
I do want to run because Patrick said that they were signing up volunteers, and I am interested in it. But since it's my first time going, I don't want to have any kind of pressure to do anything or be there for any specific time. I just want to go and have fun all weekend.
I've told them a few times I'd do it if no one else showed up, but they've never contacted me back, so.
I'm just glad they moved it from way up in North York all the way down to
Shut your mouth!
downtown.
Shut your mouth!
That wasn't North York. Well, I mean, it was technically North York, but it was
yeah.
still in Toronto. I mean, you could get off the subway and walk to it.
Where
It
was
was a
it?
block from our old house. It was amazing.
It was across the street from
Yorkdale.
Yorkdale.
Oh god, yeah, it's right by my work. That would have been
Yeah.
easy for me to get to.
That is North York. Sorry.
No,
That
it's
is-
Toronto,
Yeah, it is
because we're an
technically North York, but-
amalgamated city.
I
It's
call it
Vaughan.
Toronto.
Vaughan.
It's not. No, it's not that far north.
Oh no.
No, Vaughn is past Steels.
Oh,
No,
so
Vaughan
I
is not
thought-
past. Oh no.
Vaughan is past
Steels is the dividing line between Toronto and Vaughan.
Yes.
Yeah,
Or
but like
Brampton,
Vaughan
I
is
think.
like northwest, and then like Markham and Richmond Hill are.
Hey, Twitch, our city sucks. Let's discuss its boundaries.
It's amazing.
Hey, Twitch, Toronto. We still have net neutrality. Yay!
Ah,
Hey, Twitch, we have Drake.
It's
He
a
says
non by law
Toronto
here.
a lot.
But yeah, I kind of collect like all of the stuff. I have like all the dice sets and all the GM screens. So if anyone wants me to bring anything, so you can just check it out, let me know.
Awesome.
Coolio.
Tara also makes some really nice dice bags.
Yeah, I crochet them actually. They look like little dragon eggs.
Well, I need something for Steph's stocking. How much do you sell those for? Oh, it's kind of close to Christmas, so.
$5. Message me.
Okay, I will do that. Now that she knows what she's getting.
The Magic Pony in Toronto also has really nice D20 pins.
Where is the Magic Pony?
I've never heard of the Magic Pony.
Used to be on Queen Street. They've moved to a new location, I think, on...
I'm sorry that it sounds like a gay club, but...
No, it's actually like an art gallery, and they carry a lot of art
Permanently
books and
closed.
No,
Ooh.
oh,
they
that's
should still do they still have their online stuff?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, then you should still be able to get it. But
Oh,
yeah,
wow. Yeah, there's some nice stuff.
the gay club. By the way, is
Oh.
the floating pony.
I like the Mount Fuji
Wait, what?
with the bell pin. I want to get that. Look at that. It's so cute. We love Mount Fuji.
Fuji-san. I've climbed Mount Fuji.
I have no opinion about Fuji, but I really like the pin.
My God, Patrick, you've been like everywhere.
I did a school exchange in Japan when I was in grade 12, and you can climb Mount Fuji overnight, and it's really cool. It was very poorly marked because there's basically like white stones, but like huge groups of people do it, and you know, you stop every once in a while, and there's little huts, and you get tea as you drink, and you know, depending on when you leave, you get up there in the middle of the night. There is a little place you can stay if you want, but I got there at like 4:30, and then you watch the sunrise underneath you, and it's really incredible.
Whoa, underneath you?
Yeah,
you're
it comes up beneath you through the clouds.
Okay, not
Oh,
to,
we gotta
to
do that when we have
disparage
money.
this because that sounds amazing. I need to get going if I'm going to catch my bus to go and see my movie.
Alright, well, have a nice night.
Oh,
Can I get the experience off you, Patrick?
365 experience.
Is that for meat grinder or is that normal?
That's normal. So Meat Grinder would put it 412, I think.
How much is that total?
So what is it again? Sorry, I had to let the dog out.
365.
365 or 401 if you're a Meat Grinder.
Okay.
Yay, level 4.
Yep, I'll be meat grinder probably for the unless I tell you otherwise, I'm still meat grinder.
Excellent. So it'll be 3 weeks, I guess, for our next one, because I'm traveling next week and then be in BC, so it'll be January 4th.
And
Okay.
we're in Florida for Christmas, so we're not around.
Yeah, so
I'll be out east.
Thanks, Patrick. It's been fun.
Oh,
my pleasure. Have a
maybe
great.
we should stop on our way down and say hi to Andy and Patrick.
When are you going to be here?
That'd be like the 22nd or 23rd.
I leave on the 21st.
Then never mind.
And I think Andy leaves even sooner.
Yep, so next time.
Absolutely. You guys always have a place to stay here.
Same up here.
Nice.
Aww.
Oh,
And-
and also, I was going to say we've got the VR headset here, so if anybody wants to come out and try it, feel free, just let us know.
What kind of VR headset do you have?
HTC Vive.
Holy snap.
That was his Christmas present.
I didn't deserve that. I really didn't.
Is it still $1,300?
No, it's gone down to 8, I think.
Oh, a mere 8. Okay,
Which, I mean, is only 200 more than the 6 that the Oculus is.
understood. Yeah.
But I mean, I will tell you, it's not gimmicky. It is not gimmicky. It is a load of fun.
Alright, and with that, I will shut off the stream. So we won't be playing next week, Patrick?
No, not next week, nor the week after. Back January 4th.
Yeah, alright, we will
I don't
be
know
back
if I'll play with you
Jan-
guys till next year.
Alright,
I'm
we will
well,
be back.
actually,
Staff on
now,
Saturday.
As things go, I'm going to try and do the Adventurers League Rot from Within trilogy, 6, 7, and 8, which is tier 2. And I'm probably going to try and either do that New Year's Day. I think I'm going to try and run that. So that'd be a 6 to 7 hour block if anyone's interested.
Oh, we might be. Yeah.
It
this
sort
is
of
the tier
depends
2 stuff?
on...
We'll be back by New Year's Eve day.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely interested in that.
We'll let you know.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's tier 2. So, you know, anybody's tier 2 characters can hop in. The APL for it is around 8.
Okay.
So that'll give you an idea of how dangerous it is.
I'm already in like 3 games, so probably not.
Oh yeah, this will just be a 1 day, one shot.
Alright,
Oh,
nighty night, everyone.
I love my character.
Well,
99.
that's the APL, but I mean it's